So the one thing about having this channel, Sports Talk Extra, that you do that you never really think that you're going to do is it has me watching random extra preseason football games. And to be completely honest, for a glorious 30 minutes, the Steelers-Texans game did not disappoint. It did not disappoint. And what it allows me to do is talk about two teams that we talk about on this channel. But for this one, I'm going to focus on the Pittsburgh Steelers a little bit. And then maybe I'll make another video talking about the Texans because why not? All right. So a couple of cool things about this is they allowed Fields to play basically an entire quarter. I think that's what every Pittsburgh Steeler fan wanted to see. Now, if you want better Pittsburgh Steeler coverage than I'm going to give you, we have another channel called Sports Talk Steelers. Sean does that. He watches the Steelers. He enjoys the Steelers, all right? And his thing is he wants to give you a non-biased view of the Steelers, but it's a video every single day. So, Sports Talk Steelers, go over there right now if you want more Steelers content. I want to talk to you about a couple of the people that I saw playing really, really well, but I'm going to start this video talking about Justin Fields, the enigma, the riddle. Who is this guy? I got a good view of Justin Fields as the enemy for so many years. Sorry, COVID. All right, so he was the enemy for so many years. First at Ohio State when he was the Buckeyes quarterback. I'm a Michigan fan. You see Harbaugh back there. All right, I'm a Michigan fan. So first you have that. Then the second thing is he goes and he plays for the Chicago Bears. All right, we don't hide this. We're Lions fans here. But we love the NFL. We love talking football. So I got to watch him for the Bears. Not only that, I live in West Michigan. There are a ton of Chicago people that like to come here for the summer, or they make this their retirement home, or whatever that looks like in West Michigan, where I live. There's a ton of Bears fans around here. So to see the delusions of what Justin Fields was or could be from Bears fans, what you saw last night is exactly what I did a video on a couple weeks ago, which is you get to see the beauty of Justin Fields, the poetry sometimes in motion, because it is beautiful. When he has a good throw, when he uses his feet, you're just like, are you kidding me? This guy's talent? Are you kidding me with this guy's talent? And then you saw the ugliness. You saw I'm going to hold on to the ball too long and give up 2 sacks. You saw there's a missed exchange and with the center on 2 different occasions. And when I'm reading a lot of the highlights, I'm looking at the Post-Gazette here, right? And it says George Pickens and the receivers had a nice showing, but rookie O-line Troy Fontenot gave up 2 sacks. Go do a standing 5 count on that. He shouldn't still have the ball. I understand Troy wasn't wonderful, right? But how long do you expect him to protect you, especially as a rookie going up against Danielle Hunter? That's what I'm talking about. The sack happened. He went all the way around Fontenot on the right side. Danielle Hunter went all the way around him, around him again, and then sacked Fields from behind and to his left. That takes forever to get there. You protected him all the way around behind him, and he actually had to get past you and then come back. Not just past behind you, but pass you to the left and then come back. That means the quarterback held onto the ball for too long. Now, with that, he was also 5 of 6, 6 of 7. He threw the ball, I thought, really, really well. One of the things that you'll see with his inconsistencies with Fields is sometimes he has these throws that are beautiful, like they were last night. And then he makes throws that you're just like, what? How did you miss that guy? Wide open, right? Overall, I thought you saw more of good Fields last night, believe it or not. But here's my question to Steelers fans. What would you rather have? A lower ceiling with Russell Wilson, but also less what just happened plays, Or would you rather have the higher ceiling of Fields with more what's going on? How confident are you in Arthur Smith and Tomlin to get Fields dialed in? All right, enough about Fields, though, because that's just this is what he is. This is what he has been. Do I think they could change that a little? Maybe. Maybe. There's a lot of weird rumors swirling around him, but this is what he has been the entire time that he was in Chicago. All right? I think it would be best for them to sit him behind Wilson, who's more of the improviser, so that Fields maybe can learn how to be that improviser. Because right now it's either design run or design pass, and he's really bad at changing it once the play starts. All right. Let's look at a couple of other spots. George Pickens, Van Jefferson. Man, did they look good. Now, George Pickens, I get it. Like, he is athletic. I get the love for him. He started showing out last year. I totally get it. But when you watch him on film, am I the only one who noticed, even in a preseason game, all right, even with the weather not being perfect, all right, am I the only one who thought he looked taller? The only one who thought he looked even more athletic? Am I the only one who thought that, like, I was even surprised after watching him quite some time at just how good he looked. Like, he looked good enough where I'm just like, I need to get that dude in every fantasy draft that I have. Like, do I need to trade for George Pickens? Like, is he cheaper than I'm thinking he might be? So I really like what George Pickens did out there. Van Jefferson, look, he's had a very unique career, never one that's been overtly productive. He's always been kind of that third wide receiver. So the question is, can he take that second wide receiver role? He looked good too. I don't know what it is. Steelers fans. Like, I hope you understand how good you have it. There are a lot of players that just are okay at other places and they come to Pittsburgh and they're good. And that, maybe it's the jerseys, maybe it's the black, maybe it's slimming. But like, you just look better in a Steelers jersey, which I've hated to admit for so long, but you do. And so it's fun to watch these receivers kind of show out. George Pickens does have the ability, and I think he even showed it yesterday in a preseason game, to be one of the better receivers in the NFL this year if he just has a competent quarterback getting him the ball. And I'm not saying he's never had that, all right? But I am. I am at the same time, and I think Fields or Russell Wilson, I don't even think it matters which one of them. I think they are better at, with arm strength and getting the ball where they need to get it, one or the other, than anything that Pickens has had yet. So there you go. That's kind of my takeaways. It was fun to watch the Steelers, and it was interesting watching Fields and being like, yep, this is exactly what he is, and you can get it. You can understand why there's this polarizing force about him. Some people think he's going to be a top 5 quarterback in the NFL, truly, still do, right? And just like, he is so good, he's worth the first round pick, he's a phenomenal quarterback, and other people are like, what are you talking about? He's awful. Like, I'm somewhere in between, but I'm leaning on it just keeps happening, so that's what's going to happen. It's just this beautiful, beautiful disaster. I don't know how else to say it. Interested to see what he does the rest of the preseason. All right, and how this quarterback race shapes up. All right, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.